Andrew Rube Foster, born September 17, 1879 in Calvert, Texas, to parents Sarah and Andrew Foster. He is known as the father of black baseball because of his pioneering spirit. In 1897, Foster began his baseball career at the age of 18 with the Waco Yellow Jackets, which was an independently owned black baseball team. Over the next 3 years, Foster showed brilliance and skills as he marveled the crowds. His performance earned him a reputation as a great baseball player and also a spot on one of the top baseball teams, the Chicago Union Giants, in 1902. As Foster began playing with Chicago, he got off to a rough start and was released by the team. He would later sign with the semi-pro baseball team located in Otsego, Michigan, Bardeen's Otsego Independence, in 1902. During Foster's time with the Independents, he played 12 games and earned a record of 8 wins with 4 losses and 82 strikeouts. 5 of the games Foster played in, his strikeouts were not recorded, but it is stated that he totaled over 100 strikeouts in 12 games. After 1902, Foster joined the best black baseball team around, the Cuban X-Giants, based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In 1916, Foster, I.C. Taylor, managers, and team owners attempted to form an all-black baseball league, but they could not agree to terms. At this time, Foster was more of a manager than a player. He would eventually become a full-time manager. Many of Foster's former players went on to become managers themselves. In 1919, Foster had a hand in financing the Detroit Stars. With the Stars, he developed more players into managers. Most historians believe Foster was preparing these managers so he could create an all-black baseball league. 1920 was a year to be remembered. This was the year of the formation of the Negro National League. Foster, Taylor, and 6 other team owners met and came to terms for the formation of the league. Foster was named president of the NNL and managed his team, the American Giants. As time passed, the Hilldale Club and the Baccarat Giants left the NNL and formed their own league, the Eastern Colored League. The NNL would lose players to the ECL, but the 2 leagues agreed to respect the players' contracts and would play a World Series. Foster would suffer a tragic accident in 1926 and almost lost his life. Along with the accident, Foster was suffering from a mental illness and was institutionalized at Kankakee, Illinois. The league would start to collapse with the absence of Foster. At the same time, Foster's health began to decline. Foster would die in 1930, leaving behind a proud legacy. Unfortunately, the NNL would collapse in 1931 under new management. In 1981, Foster was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame as the first representative of the Negro Leagues. Every September, the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum hosts its annual Andrew Rube Foster Lecture, highlighting his life and legacy. Rube Foster was an innovator and an example of true entrepreneurship. He was a person to be celebrated. He created a means for black baseball players to have a league of their own and thrive as baseball players. The formation of the Negro National League shows Foster's proactive spirit, who is not waiting on white teams to give him a chance. Andrew Rube Foster, we stand on your shoulder.